y'all doing today? Welcome to SK. So today we have the short color F-170. This is a sublimation printer. If you're in a sublimation, the 9 times out of 10, you know what this is. If you have a brand and you print your own products, then 9 times out of 10, you know what this is. If you make clothes or garments, just anything that has to do with really probably heat pressing, you know what this is. There are a lot of expensive options out there, and we are just a startup business. SK is just a startup business. We have to start with startup prices, and right now this was in our range, so this is what we got. And I haven't unboxed it yet. I've actually had it for a little while now, but I've been so focused on setting up everything else that I haven't had a chance to set it up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up and see how it works. I even ordered an extra thing of ink. It does come with ink, but I wanted to be prepared because I did go through I don't think they're a manufacturer, maybe like a distributor. This guy is not easy to find. And so I was able to find one and I was so happy. Now that I got it, we're gonna set her up. Alright, no more talking. I ain't gonna say that. But let's get into it. Alright. So y'all gonna unbox it with me. I ain't gonna cap. I started cutting it with the scissors and I was like, no, I'm gonna get this on recording so that YouTube can see. YouTube gotta see the process. Okay. As long as I'm not in the way. Oh, y'all view. I'm trying to learn the rules of unboxing, if y'all can help me. So when you do unboxings, are you allowed to like cut the video for this part, or do you have to play it through? This is actually really hard. I mean, it's a little heavy. It's heavier than my other printer, but it's like I worked in warehouses, so this is, as long as you keep it in your center of gravity, you're fine. You can lift it. I'm 4'11" and I can lift it, so I'm pretty sure you can lift it. Okay. Oh, I'm just throwing stuff. So this is where it wants us to start. Don't connect the USB cable unless you're instructed to do so. Make sure you read the instructions before setting it up. So bless me. So because I'm doing this with y'all, I don't really got time for that. I mean, I could like skim through it a little bit. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I watched a lot of videos on here before I actually purchased it, so for the most part, I already know like what everything is. I do gotta make sure I remove all the protective materials. I'm hoping that there will be like that bluish color that normally come in packaging, so I'll know exactly what it is I gotta be removing. Declaration of conformity, whatever that means, and it in Spanish. Español. This is I don't think any of this is in English. So, oh, right here. Bag for transportation and storage. Put the printer in a plastic bag, otherwise ink may leak. That's what this is. Okay. You know what I do wish? I wish that it came in the color black. Black is just my color, and if I have to get it in a white color, then I will. But if I can get it in black, like my previous printer, this is my inkjet printer right here. That, let's see if I can zoom it. It won't let me zoom. But this printer right here is my Epson, my last Epson printer, which is why I stuck with Epson. I trust them. That is the Epson 6000. The inks are not as easy to find. They're not really the cheapest. I'm not expecting it to last as long as this. From what this is marketed as, this is supposed to save you on ink and going back and purchasing a lot of stuff. So, or over and over again. So, we're gonna see how long it lasts. I actually have a test print that I need to do today after it's set up and everything. I hope it doesn't take like 24 hours for the ink to settle, but we're gonna go ahead and set it up and see how it compares to the inkjet. Matter of fact, before I take it out, I'm gonna show you what the inkjet did. So this is something that the inkjet did, but if you can tell, it printed out with lines in it, and it's not supposed to have those lines in it. I did a darker printed one, and it didn't have those lines in it, but it was darker, so I don't know if maybe because it used a lighter color, the customer doesn't want these lines in their print, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get it to print without those lines. Then again, matter of fact, I did get a message saying that magenta was running out. So I think that's why it's doing that, because magenta's running out. So I'm gonna try to change magenta before I completely discredit it, and then see if it changes. But for now, let's get back into this. I'm trying to figure out how I can lift her out of here without being too aggressive. Let me see. So this has these little two holes right here. I'll be so close, my bad. I'll be trying to show y'all everything. Okay, so this is our inks. Our inks come in this little nifty carry box. Okay. So then we got styrofoam. Some more styrofoam. Ow. I just definitely crushed my toe. So be careful, don't crush your toe. Yeah, she's not really that heavy. I mean, the best way to account for her weight is this. This is kind of heavy in itself. It has a little weight to it, but it is the ink, and the ink has to go in the machine. So it's not going to be all the ink, but it's going to account for some of the weight. As I thought, this is her. Come here, you. Come here, Tootie. Okay. This is her. Where's our remote? We are sitting on our remote. Okay, let's not do that. So this is her. Oh man, she's not heavy. Without the ink in it, she's not heavy. I'm in love. Look at it, y'all. So y'all can see her up close before I put ink in her. Because once I put ink in her, I can't really do as much. So excited, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm unwrapping her where y'all can't see. I'm bad at these unboxings. I'm gonna get better. Okay. So we are peeling her muffin cap back blue. I'm gonna take off these. Alright, I guess this is all of her protective packaging. Well, before I take it all off, I'm gonna leave it at this, and I'm gonna show you what she looks like up close. Well, you know what I want to try? It's what I bought it for. It's what I bought it for. Product presentation. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we have tape in the front. Here, 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 here. Okay, you're going a little too fast, sir. How do I slow you down? So in the front we have tape here, here, and on over the color. There was some tape up here, but y'all see me take that off. Okay. And then you open her up. Does she stay? She opens, but she does not stay open on her own. You gotta hold her open. I'm not sure exactly what that is yet, but I'm sure we'll learn. That's the power insert in the back. This is our USB connector here, our LAN cable. This is, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure the instruction label will tell you. um, it just says it's a precision core print head. I really like it. It's very sleek. I'm not sure if this is touchscreen, probably not, but that's fine. Open her up here. Okay. And this is where you would put in the inks. You would gently pop this open and fill them. Oh, she does stay. I don't know how I just got her to stay up, but she stayed up. Oh, because I opened up the compartment for the ink, it held, when it's open, it holds the lid up by itself. That's kind of cool. So you just pop these open, put it in here, and place it. Then we also have our inks and our power cord. I'm so happy, you guys. It's so beautiful. We have the yellow, magenta, cayenne, and black, of course. The number for it is T49M3. So whenever I would get a replacement, it would need to be Epson. Epson does not allow for you to put other people's inks into their printers, or it's going to void the warranty. You can do it, but after that, they're not going to help you. So it's up to you. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use their stuff and do it the official way, because if something break down, I need to know I could call on somebody and they're going to fix it. Okay? I'm not sure if y'all can hear that, but it's thundering outside. I don't think my windows are open, but it's that loud. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and take her down and start setting her up. Now I'm just going to walk through the handbook and I'm going to see what all I need to take off. It doesn't really tell you what all you need to take off. It just shows you a picture like that. And of course there's stuff inside. So I have to find everything and make sure I take it off. Like this. Hopefully I did that right. I tried to be gentle, but it didn't feel very gentle. There's two in the back here. I think that was all of them. That's the extender tray. And I like how I can still pull it out even though it's sitting on the floor. My other printer works fine sitting on the floor. So now that we have her set up, let's go ahead and see what's next. Remove all the tape. Refer to the coded sticker to identify the color of each tank. We are going to start with black. It says here to shake the bottle 15 times and then to place it. So we're going to start with black first. And same on the instructions here, it says shake the bottle 15 times. And even here it says do black first. I don't think you have to do black first, but that's what I'm going to do. Hold the black ink bottle upright and slowly turn the bottle cap to remove it, or the ink may leak. Use the ink bottles included with the printer to set up the product. Part of the ink will be used to charge the print head. These bottles may print fewer pages compared with replacement ink bottles. So the replacement ink bottles are probably, well, it says fewer pages because it has to charge the print head. But that's why I also got another pack as well. Put it upside down, insert it for 60 seconds. Don't push it or squeeze it. I'll open this up. Okay. They are very vacuum sealed. I heard the vacuum unseal when I opened it. Okay. So this is our black ink bottle. Go ahead, open it. Oh, I was supposed to shake it. 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 I forgot to shake it 15 times. Oh, shake it 15 times. Okay. One more for good measure. Oh my gosh, I did one more for good measure. Okay, so hold the black bottle upright and slowly turn the bottle cap to remove it, or ink may leak. We are slowly turning the bottle cap. And she's up and off. That's what she looks like. It wants us to connect it. I'm so nervous. Okay, and then it's set for 90 seconds. Siri, set timer for 75 seconds.
1 minute and 15 seconds. Counting down.
I can see it filling. Okay. Plug it up. I think it's plugged. Moment of truth. Now it says to hold the question mark for 5 seconds. It says confirm that the tanks are filled with ink. Done. And now it's initializing. Please wait, do not turn the power off until initializing is complete. This takes about 14 minutes. It says a message appears when the ink charging is complete. When charging is complete, the print quality adjustment screen appears on the LCD screen. Follow the on-screen instructions to adjust the print quality. When a paper loading message appears on the LCD screen, open the front of the paper cassette and pull out the paper cassette until it stops, then slide the side edge guides all the way out. Load paper that requires adjustment in the paper cassette with the printable side facing down. Then slide the edge guides against the paper, but not too tightly. Insert the paper cassette all the way in, then pull out the output tray. When you have finished selecting the printer's settings, repeat steps 1 to 10 of section 1 using the remaining ink in the bottles. If any ink remains in the bottles, close the bottles and store them for later use. The included ink bottles are designed for reliable printer setup and cannot be resold. After some ink is used for charging, the rest is available for printing. The internet connection is required to obtain the product software. Download and run your product software package.